Hello, my friends, and welcome back to more Skyrim. So, in case anyone might have missed the previous stream, we did progress a little bit of the Dark Brotherhood quest line, and I kind of got to a kind of wall. I didn't know what to do. The quest kind of ended, and there was nothing else for me to do. I had no idea what I was supposed to do, how I could actually, get the next step of the quest. And so I kind of just gave up and did some other stuff. However, since then, I've done a little bit of off-stream mining, off-camera mining, and I was just doing some other, side quests here and there, and eventually I found myself in this room. See, what I did, right, is I, did a side quest, something pretty small, went to, like, find an item for some guy, and I eventually, after completing the quest, I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back to Whiterun, go back to my home. I think I was looking for, like, something in a shop. I wanted to, buy something or sell something, and of course, at nighttime, you're not able to enter any of the shops. You can't actually interact with any of the merchants unless it's during during the day, during their hours. So I go back to my house, I go to sleep, and I wake up in this room with this mysterious person in the corner. Now, she's already spoken to me. She essentially told me something along the lines of, they know what I did. They know that I killed Grelod the Kind, the owner of the orphanage. In fact, if you didn't catch the last stream, after we did that, a random person, a courier, gave us a note, a letter, that simply said, "We know." And I assumed it was from the Dark Brotherhood. But I didn't know how to interact with them any further from this. All I had was this note and no quest to lead on from. Until now. Apparently they've actually found me. And I don't know if she'll repeat her dialogue again, but essentially she told me that there's 3 people behind me. And I have to choose one of them to kill in order to repay them for my stolen kill, as Grelod was intended for the Dark Brotherhood to kill. And because I took that from them, I now have to pay them back. And these are the 3 people that I have to choose from. And so now I have to kill for the Brotherhood. Let's see if she'll kind of
The anticipation is killing me.
say
Can you figure out who has the contract?
what she
Which
said
one
before.
will you choose? The anticipation is killing me.
Okay, so she's not actually going to say.
Can you figure out who has the contract?
So she wants me to choose which one of the 3 they're contracted to kill. I have to try and guess which one I'm supposed to kill. But anyways, yeah. You, Ember, just want to say thank you so much for your streams. Just because of your streams about Skyrim, you started playing it 40 hours in. Nice! I'm glad to hear that, Kizzy. Glad to hear that. I'm like 50 hours in. It's only been recently that I've been starting to play a lot more, like, off stream. It's like when I started out, it was really just on stream. But dude, it is so fun. I'm really loving it. And I like, the moment I got in this room and I was like, oh my god, this is the actual, like, the quest line for the Dark Brotherhood, I was like, I gotta save this for the stream. And now we're here. So glad you guys are here with me. Let's see. What is this? Looks like a knife or something I'm supposed to use. I don't know. So one of these 3 people, they were contracted to kill, and I'm meant.
It is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot.
Oh, this guy's a
But no
Khajiit.
worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
You kind of jumped when you saw the Word of Ember post.
Whatever the problem, we
Yeah, I guess I didn't really specify that it was Skyrim I was talking about. Okay, so Vasha.
Hello.
Seems pretty
I know
talkative.
you're listening.
Alea Quintus. Oh,
Things off of me.
okay. And
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go.
full theme the
I've done nothing
Fearless.
to you. Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault. I swear.
Okay, so he was caught up in some sort of instance where they killed a bunch of sleeping men. Who are you?
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
Would someone pay to have you killed?
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die.
I'll persuade him. Don't be afraid, you can tell me.
Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right?
Okay. So he's definitely a valid
What did I
option.
do?
I don't want to mess this up. I want to get this right.
I'm sorry.
Stealing a woman from her home. For shame.
Okay, she already seems suspicious. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because she's a woman.
Get these things. By the gods. When I get out of here, you're dead. Do you hear me? Dead.
All right, who are you?
None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
Okay. Very very aggressive. Already, like, even though that the fact that she's aggressive would kind of make you think that she might be the one. Part of me doesn't believe that she is because of the fact that how just like, yeah, aggressive she is. Would someone pay to have you killed?
Excuse me. What kind of question is that?
I'll persuade her as well.
I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice.
Okay.
Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right.
Okay, so she seems pretty honest. And like brutally honest, I guess. And it seems like she's just someone who's very pissed about her situation. But at the same time, I mean, maybe this is the type of person she is, right? But I feel like if you have 6 kids, you should be a little more cautious about your own life. She seems pretty, like, ready to throw it away. So that's kind of suspicious. But I get this vibe that maybe she's not the one.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
And then we got Vasha,
I've
the
got a home to
Khajiit.
keep and children to feed.
Come now. Whatever the
let me
problem, we can
out
talk
of
about it
here.
like civilized folk.
I instantly want to give this guy the benefit of the doubt just because he's a fellow Khajiit. You know,
Hello?
I'm a Khajiit as well. You
Hello?
can't see my face, but
I know you're listening. A man in my position makes lots of enemies. But what is a life-threatening situation if not an opportunity for mutual benefit, huh?
okay. Who are you?
Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters.
Oh, damn.
Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Okay, so he's kind of the opposite. He's definitely like very suspicious just based on that.
Me? Are you serious?
I'll persuade him.
The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed.
Okay, this is tough.
Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Okay, so like the obvious like person that the game is making me want to kill, or like the most clear answer is
Come now,
Vasha.
whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk. Hmm?
But like my gut tells me it's maybe her, maybe him. I feel like the right answer might be him. Also, if we're looking at this from like a moral perspective, right? This is the only guy
Hear
that's...
you talking out there.
Well, no, I guess
Please let
Vasha
me
said
go.
that he's done some bad stuff
Done
too.
nothing to you.
But it's, I mean, apparently he took part in a massacre, I guess, of sleeping men. So that's not exactly anything good. This is tough. This is tough. But we're gonna have to make a decision. Does she have anything more to say?
The anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose?
Part of me thinks this is all like just a trick. Maybe they all had a contract, or none of them did, or something, where any of them is going to be a good answer. That's what I kind of see this where I see it going. But simply because I don't want to kill my own brethren, I'm going to leave Vasha.
These things off of me.
She's kind of an ass. This guy, at least he's pleading for his life. She seems willingly to willing to throw it away,
Stealing a
right?
woman from her home.
And the fact
For
that she
shame.
has children to feed, you'd think she'd be a bit more cautious, like I said earlier. So
By the gods, when I get out,
I'm gonna
here,
go with
you're
her.
Dead. Do you hear me? Dead.
here we go. What'd she have? Nothing. Damn. Did they say anything?
Hello? Hello? I know you're listening.
Okay.
Tell
Okay.
you what, you release me and I promise my
Let's see what she says.
will not put you down
The
like a
feisty good wife. Quite the mouth on her. Someone must have wanted her dead. Right?
She's definitely gonna like if I say you told me to kill and I killed. So who was it? Who had the contract? Honestly, I don't care. I'm already knee deep in this. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. You told me to kill and I killed.
Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse.
I have a feeling I'm right in this, where maybe all of them had contracts and she was just trying to see if I was willing to kill at all. I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins.
Ooh.
I'll see you at home.
Interesting. Yeah, where... So, this is a... I went to sleep in my house in Whiterun. Where am I now? Abandoned shack. Oh, I'm in Whiterun. Oh, I didn't even realize. I wonder if this quest... So, I wonder... Did I have to sleep specifically in Whiterun, or could I have slept anywhere else? Because now that I think about it, I don't... Did I sleep somewhere else? I don't know if I slept in an inn at Riften at some point. I'm not sure. That's crazy, though. Did I never... I feel like I explored most of Whiterun, too. Did I never come across this shack? Or maybe the door never opened? I don't know.
I can hear you talking.
They're not
out
doing
there.
anything. They're not saying
Please
anything
let
else.
me
Okay.
go. I've done
Interesting.
nothing to you.
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine Forest, just beneath the road and away from prying eyes.
Southern Pine Forest, beneath the road. Okay. Interesting. I kind of wish I had asked who, Wait, where is this? Where's Whiterun? Am I outside of Whiterun? This does not look... Hold on. Oh, okay, that's weird. It must have said I was still in Whiterun because I was so far, or because I fell asleep in Whiterun. But this is over by Solitude, which actually I do recall. I remember trying to come here. Yeah, I know exactly where I am. I tried to enter this shack, but I wasn't able to. So that explains why I wasn't able to enter. Very interesting. Yeah, I remember the blood on the door and everything. Wow. If I go back in, is she gonna still be in there? I just want to see if anyone is in here. No. They're still here.
Come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk, hmm?
Huh. I wonder if they stay here indefinitely or if they leave at some point.
Will not cut you down.
Interesting, interesting. Alright then. Well, that didn't give me a quest, did it? It did. Okay, cool. So this is the Dark Brotherhood quest line. So we've as far as the main quest lines, I've done some smaller. I guess all of these ones listed here are quote-unquote main quest lines, whereas you have miscellaneous or like the actual smaller side quests. So and I've done a good amount of like these more main quests. But as far as like I think the big ones that are like they last a while, the only ones I've done fully is the Thieves Guild. I'm currently doing this one, which is the Rebellion questline. I joined the Stormcloaks, and then I do also want to finish this one because this was a cool one. It has to do with like a Daedric. I'll finish that at some point. And then this is like the main quest with the dragons, and of course the Dark Brotherhood. So what I'm thinking is we finish the Dark Brotherhood. After the Dark Brotherhood, then we finish the Rebellion questline, and then after that, assuming we don't pick up anything else that's like super big, that's when we'll probably continue with the main quest. I don't recall if, because I think someone said in chat last time, the 2 DLC quests, Dawnguard and Dragonborn, should be done before the main quest, if I'm not mistaken. So if that's the case, we can do those as well. But yeah, that's kind of the game plan. Damn, is that... That's a giant deer. I'm gonna go kill that. And, but yeah, we'll head straight for the, Dark Brotherhood hideout, I guess. Oh yeah, I also have a cool new spell. Firebolt, I think it's called. A little different from the normal flame spell that I have. Boom. Which, because I'm using spells, I haven't really gone much into Magicka, so I think I'm actually gonna level up right now. I'm gonna go into Magicka just a little bit, just because I don't really think I have much. Let's kill these guys first, though. All right. Yeah, so Magicka. And then what? So I'm using destruction spells mainly. And I know there's some decent upgrades to go with there. But I've kind of been wanting to go more into sneak. Just because of how good it can be. And I think there's... Is this sneak attacks with one-handed weapons? Yeah. I know there's one that does for... it increases daggers. Is it this one? Yeah, with daggers. Do a total of 15 times normal damage. So that's really good if I want to use a dagger. So I think we'll do that. Is there... What do I need for this? Requires 50. And my sneak is 68. So I think I just need to upgrade this. Sneak attacks with bows now do 3 times damage. I don't really use bows a lot, but I think I still need to do... I think I need to upgrade this in order to unlock that, so we'll do that. And then next level, we'll get Assassin's Blade. And that'll be crazy. I think Sneak is one of my highest. Yeah, Sneak and One-Handed are my highest stats, I believe. So I'm very stealthy. And it's I have this like hard decision, right? Because I really like being stealthy. It's fun and really satisfying when I actually get a stealth kill. But, like, dude, using, like, a sword, you know, like, I've got a couple cool swords already, like, you know, Dawnbreaker. It's just so cool. I love swords, you know. So it's hard to choose. Because, like, I also like using magic. Like, I want to try everything. I want to use everything, you know. But I feel like I should probably try and stick to one thing. So. Alright, anyways. We are all the way up here, and we need to make our way... What is this? The Priest of Bothia? Oh, I think this is for the, that other quest I started in Markarth. But yeah, we need to go to the Pine Forest. Here it is. Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. It's right next to Falkreath, actually. Which I haven't been to yet. Pretty close to Helgen. But we'll probably go from the Twilight Sepulchre because that's closer. I am next to an enemy. Who is near me? Why does it say I can't fast travel? Because there's enemies. Fish. Why have I never seen a fish in this game before? I feel like this is my first time seeing a fish. And this thing looks creepy too. I don't see anything near me. Nah, I hear music though. Is there a dragon? What's going on? Am I blind? You guys see anything? Let's try again. Where am I going? All the way down here. Try this Sepulchre. There we go. Cool. Alright. I also think once I get like an actual cool dagger, I'll probably be much more inclined to use daggers. Cause like, I've gotten a lot of cool swords, right? And cool armor. What is that? Oh my god. We got a dragon. Dang, I'm doing crazy damage. See that? What's up, Flix? Just casually slaying a dragon, as you can see. Let's go. Dang, stream just started and I already killed my first dragon of today. Let's go. What was I saying though? Yeah, like I've done a good amount of quests so far, and I feel like most of the cool gear that I've been rewarded with is, you know, armor, swords, and bows. I don't think I've gotten a single like named dagger or like cool dagger with an interesting enchantment. I have too much to run. Hold on. I have a bunch of stuff I want to sell. But yeah, once I get an actual, you know, dagger that I would want to use, I'm probably gonna be using them a lot more often. Holy, this is worth 2,500. Summon a Daedra up to level 20 are sent back to Oblivion. I should probably take the enchantment from this, or maybe I should sell it. I'm honestly not too much in the need for gold. I have 24,000 gold, and it's mainly because I don't really buy much. Maybe I should actually like look at people's shops and buy stuff if I need. See, I don't think it's gonna be too big of a deal if I drop some of these. I have a bunch of like extra dwarven stuff and elven swords and stuff I don't need. The main things I'm using, obviously, other than arrows, are I like keeping Chillrend and Dawnbreaker on me. I got this bow. It's an ebony bow, which I think ebony is... I don't know if ebony is the best like material in the game, but it's definitely one of the best. In fact, I'm pretty sure, yeah, ebony bow does 23 damage, and the Nightingale bow, it does 17 damage. So it's just like better, I guess, other than the fact that this is enchanted, but I could just enchant the ebony bow and it'd be better, so I don't really know what makes the Nightingale bow special exactly. I don't know. I also have this cool staff. Also have the Wabbajack. So I'll probably drop whichever of these is the lightest or the least value. This is 650, 761. Yeah, we'll drop this. Yeah, drop. Do I have any apparel I can get rid of too? I have a bunch of stuff actually. I just need to like sell some stuff and put some stuff in storage. I'm still carrying too much. Jeez. It's mainly the dragon scales, I think. Where are those at? Are they in Misk? These are 10 weight each. This is 15 weight. Huh. I wish, dude, this is where I kind of wish I was using mods, just because it'd be so much easier to be able to like search for items based on weight, so I can see, you know, what's really weighing me down, stuff like that. I already have a ton of dragon scales and stuff, so I think I'm good to drop some of these. So we'll drop the bone. We'll drop one of the scales. We'll drop 2 of the scales. We're good. Damn, they're heavy. Okay. Where are we? We need to turn around and go straight. Onward. I assume the Dark Brotherhood quest will end up leading us to Falkreath, but if not, we can always head over there after we get to their hideout. And other than Falkreath, I think there's like, who the hell are you? There's like maybe like 1 or 2 more towns I am yet to actually go to. I've been like almost everywhere now. What is this place? Some hideout. I guess we'll take it over.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, it's an orc. Have I don't know if I've interacted with orcs before, other than I don't know actually. Have I seen orcs before? I feel like I probably have. It might have just been a while. Boom. One shot. I actually really like this spell. It's a lot more fun than flames. Because like with the flame spell, you're literally just like holding right click. And just like waiting for their health to like drop to 0. This one is actually requires more aim and does a lot more damage, which I like. Ooh, light armor forging. I don't know. I still don't know if I'm just getting XP and it's not actually like leveling up, or if it's not giving me anything. I have a feeling it gave me XP and it just didn't show. Alright, let's break in with my lock-picking skills. Boom, first try. What the hell? Unlock cage? Is this gonna have like the lever for this? See, it's times like this where I really wish I had kept the skeleton key. Oh, come on, it was right there. Boom, nice. Yep, there we go. Button. But first, let's take a look over here. Soul gems, nice. There's people over here. This is where we equip my... Where is it? My dagger. Even though I don't have a cool named dagger yet, I did name this one myself. The Lemon Slasher. What are my thoughts on orc laborers not being paid livable wages? Is that a thing? Honestly, as a Khajiit, they probably deserve it. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, yo, what's up, Iron Lemon? Don't worry, I won't slash you. Promise. Check this out, though. We are gonna slash this guy.
I'll never do another.
Dude, look at that.
I'll never do another span in that stinking
Give me that cheese. They shouldn't have to resort to raiding and robbery, though. Yeah. I guess you're right. It probably would be better for Skyrim if they were paid better. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, who wants to go to their 9 to 5 and have to work with a disgusting orc? You know, like just look at this guy. Just look at him. Also, let's equip my Shadow of Nocturnal, because this thing is crazy good, because it lets me go invisible. Oh wait, I have to activate it. There we go. I forget it's the same button as a shout. Boom, and I can go invisible like this. So even if I am right in front of them, they can't see me. Boom. Honestly, really like that ability. Unfortunately, it's like a total of 120 seconds of invisibility per day. So I can use it, but then once it runs out, I have to resort to something else. I assume it's like in time or in game time. Like I can go to sleep, for like however long. That's the weird thing. It doesn't really show the cooldown in game, which is a little annoying. I can't see, not only can I not see how many seconds I have left while it's active, but I also can't see when I will be able to use it again once it runs out, which is a little annoying. But it's still a really good spell for stealth. But at the same time, when I have it active, I can't just sneak around normally. If I'm sneaking at all, it automatically makes me invisible. So I can't really choose between, oh, okay, do I want to, can I shout again? Hold on, I want to see if I shout again, will it? Okay, yeah. So I'm stuck invisible until it runs out. How did that? Okay. That makes no sense. Oh my god, he's doing some damage. Let's swap to my dragon shout. Boom. What's my favorite build archetype when making characters? I mean, are you talking about Skyrim in particular, or just like in general? Because like, I mean, I feel like it fully depends on the game. Skyrim, yeah, both. So Skyrim in particular, because this is my first playthrough, it's hard to say, but just based on combat and everything, I would definitely say like a thief kind of character, you know, very stealthy, has been incredibly fun, especially compared to everything else. Because like Skyrim's combat is very basic, right? A lot of it boils down to just like, hey, I'm spamming left click and just waiting for his health to drop. Like stealth adds a little bit more to it. Also, thanks for the follow. We're finally at 200 followers. Huge. So thank you guys very much. So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of it so far. In general, though, I mean, I just love swords. Any kind of character, any kind of build or class that uses swords. Not a big shield guy. Mainly like either like a two-handed sword or dual wielding swords is fun. Yeah, I feel like typically if I'm choosing between like, oh, you have like the tank, you have the thief, you have the archer, and you have like maybe like a more well-rounded. I typically go the more well-rounded like route, you know? I usually just like using a basic sword. I like being a little more agile. Like for example, I'm trying to think of other games. Like what are other... My mind is going blank thinking of like other RPGs. Yes. Like... like Levi Blue Rose. So for anyone in chat, it's unfamiliar. Levi Blue Rose was my first D&D character, which I was a human fighter, and I was dual wielding swords, and honestly that playstyle was super fun. So If a game has a halberd, you're using it. I respect it. I respect it. Yeah. I'm a big fan of either dual wielding or big swords. Like in Dark Souls and Elden Ring, I always go giant swords. Like in Dark Souls 1, I use the Black Knight. I think it's the Black Knight, or maybe it's the Dragon Great Sword. It's one of the Great Swords, or Colossal Swords, or whatever it's called. Same with like Elden Ring. I used the I used Blithe swords for much of the game. I also used the Bloodhound's Fang sword. I'm a big fan of swords. What can I say? Who sees me? Oh, it's that guy. Whatever, we'll just drop in on him.
Time to end this little game.
Ooh!
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Yeah, I think it's either like full-on like giant sword, high damage playstyle, or like I am now, very even though I'm doing like a lot of damage and I can kind of go in sword swinging, I do like the more sneaky, stealthy thief playstyle. Especially in D&D too. I do, like I've been playing Baldur's Gate recently, Baldur's Gate 3, and I've been running a rogue. So I do like being stealthy. I like stealing, especially in Skyrim. Skyrim in particular is really fun for stealth because you can pickpocket and you can steal, and it's super satisfying. Least favorite weapon fighting style in video games. Ooh, honestly, like a healer, I guess. Like if we're talking like more like, oh, it's a class-based shooter. If we're talking like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals, or, you know, more like team-based, where there's like, you know, you obviously have like very specific roles you fill. That's gonna be healer for me. I like being a part of the action. And I feel like for most of those games, healer is a little boring. You're just kind of sitting back, spamming heal on your teammates. Although I guess, like that's really only a class in those kinds of games. Like Skyrim or like Dark Souls, there aren't really like healer play styles. Like you can learn healing spells for sure and get good at healing, and like buffing yourself, but you're still like, you're gonna be doing damage yourself too, because like in games like this, you are your own support, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think I've always had an inclination towards stealth play, sneaky play. That or just traditional sword play. I'm waiting for the podcast episode drop. I know, I need to get on that. Maybe I'll do that later today. So it'll probably be released either later tonight or tomorrow. I do have that question that Sage left. He asked about my backlog. I was thinking I'm gonna make a whole episode just about that, because I feel like backlogs in general, like I have so much to say. So I could totally make a whole episode just about backlogs. I was even thinking about making a video about backlogs. We're 700, I'll take that. Alright, so I think I'm like right here. Or polar opposites. You going loud and proud? Hey man, I respect it. Yeah, I also think, other than, if we're talking like more basic playstyles, like in Skyrim specifically, there's like what, warrior, thief, and mage, or something. I guess warrior I respect. It's more like playstyles that are very tanky. If you're wearing like a lot of heavy armor, maybe you're using like a giant hammer or a giant axe and that kind of thing. That I guess is maybe also my least favorite. I'm not super into like being a huge tank. I like the more either balanced or like glass cannon playstyle. Doesn't mean I don't like those kinds of like players. Like obviously if I'm playing multiplayer, like tank is absolutely like the backbone of the team for most games. And I do play tank occasionally, like specifically in Marvel Rivals. I'm a Venom main, all right? I do like tanks. I am going the wrong way. I need to go to the left a little bit. So yeah, it really just depends on the game.
I've been looking for you.
Who the
Got
hell?
Something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Dang, this far away from Riften, you're giving me a letter? You meeting everyone in Skyrim? Okay. What does this say? Oh, consider adoption. Speak with Constance Michelle? Michael? Michelle? I don't know. About adoption. Wanted. A good home. In these days of war and strife, the orphans of Skyrim are the true victims. Many have no one left to turn to and face a life of hard labor, poverty, and misery. If you could provide a stable home for one of these innocent children, please consider adoption. Whether you choose to adopt from us or take in someone closer to home, you can make a difference in a child's life. For more information, inquire with Constance, Michael, Michelle, I don't know. Honor Hall, Orphanage Drifting. Okay. Because I've been interested in how you actually adopt, because I knew adoption was a thing in this game. So I guess maybe you just had to progress the Dark Brotherhood quest up until this point in order to unlock that, I guess. Alright. Appreciate it, Iron. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Alright. Well, we'll probably do that later. It mentioned I can adopt someone closer to home, so I wonder if I'm able to adopt someone from Riften, or not Riften, but from Whiterun. Because Riften is the only place that I know that actually has an orphanage. But we'll do that later. I kind of wish that there was a way to, you know, have a kid without adopting, though, you know? You know what I'm talking? Get a little spicy with Lydia. You know what I'm saying? Is this the place? Where am I specifically? Oh, I'm in Falkreath. I wasn't even looking. Okay, I'm in Falkreath. So let's just follow this path back this way. Hello.
Heard they're reforming the dog.
Grab that.
Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort in Rift.
Dude, the path is like so unclear. Where is this path? Am I off? I feel like I'm far away from where the main path is. That's alright though. Okay, it's right to our left. This must be it down here. Yeah, this seems like it. Yep. Whoa, look at that. That definitely screams Dark Brotherhood. What is the music of life? Silence, my brother. We're in. Wow. So I'm curious if I had stumbled upon across this place before doing the Dark Brotherhood quest, would that same dialogue have happened? And if, assuming it does, if I had said the same thing, you know, silence my brother, would they have still let me in? It's these kinds of questions that make me want to do like a second playthrough. Alright. Hello.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
So what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
I'm honored to be part of your family, Astrid. When do I get to kill someone? When do I get to kill someone?
Soon, my dearest. Soon. I'm arranging a job for you, but I need some more time. For now, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Ooh, I got armor and an achievement. Alright. Who's the Night Mother? That is interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna like the armor more than the Nightingale armor that I have, but we'll see. Yeah, who is the Night Mother?
The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today, she's... well, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper.
Interesting. So she's being brought here?
Yes. A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon.
Cool. All right. Yeah, what if I get caught killing someone?
Try not to. But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell, or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased. For a price.
I know all about that.
Something to think about.
All right, cool. I think we're good for now. Let's check out this armor. Also, I have too much. I should have probably sold stuff first. Let's read this. What is this? Alteration. That's magic that I don't really think I use. Let's check out this armor. Apparel. Shrouded armor. So we got... So Nightingale is all about stealth, right? Which is very useful to me. Shrouded armor increases poison resistance by 50%. Okay. I don't really get poisoned that often, I feel. So I don't know how useful that is. Boots, wears muffled and moves silently. Okay, I think that's the same as these boots. Yeah. They're both light armor. Yeah, cool. Cowl. Bows do 20% more damage. What does my Nightingale hood do? Illusion spells. So that would be better for me. In fact, I'm going to put that on. Can you see my face in that? Ooh, yeah, I actually kind of like that. Because the one thing I'm not a huge fan of with the Nightingale armor is how you can't see my face. So I kind of like this better. Although, I am still a Khajiit, so my head looks freaking massive. Let's see. What does the other stuff do? Gloves, backstabs do 20, or what am I looking at? Double damage. That's huge. That's actually huge. What am I... Lockpicking is better. One-handed attacks do 20%. Okay, so they're both good. These gloves are probably better for me, though. I don't know. Is that everything? Shrouded armor, shrouded... Oh, shrouded... Okay, yeah, that's everything. Let's just see what it all looks like when we put it all on. Bruh, I look kind of goofy. Why does that look so weird? It's like a bodysuit. That looks funny. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be using the whole set. We'll probably use the cowl, and then we'll use the what am I doing? The other stuff. The Nightingale stuff instead. Boots, gloves, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. How much am I have? Okay, I need to drop something. Let's drop... We'll drop this sword. No need for it. Cool.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you.
So the quest just says speak with Nazir. Okay. We will go do that. Let's see what he has for us.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good.
What is
It's
this?
dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
Hey, I'm a Khajiit.
So, you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
Oh, you mean in that manor house?
It's a pleasure to meet you, or you will hear even more, I assure you.
It happened.
I'll say it's a pleasure to meet you.
Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
In the end,
Astrid said you'd have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Okay. Ooh, he can train me in light armor. That's nice. Alright, I'll get the first set. I think we'll take them all out and then come back to him. This will be fun. We got a whole list of people to kill.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Alright. We have our targets. Let's go ahead and train in light armor.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
We'll just do all of it. I got plenty of gold to spare. Alright, and also, I kept eyeing this. We have a new shout. Let's see what it is. Is it gonna pop up? Hold on. We're waiting. What is the shout? Okay, I get it. Let's just check our magic. Shouts. Marked for death. Speak and let your voice herald doom as an opponent's armor and life force are weakened. Not bad. Not bad. We will definitely learn that. Spend soul. Alright. I can see myself using that, so we'll favorite that. I haven't really used any of the others, though. much. I've mainly used Unrelenting Force because it's just really good for like mainly for groups of enemies, but even for like single enemies. But this also seems really good, especially for dragons. Assuming this like works against dragons or other large enemies, this will be really good. Cool. I guess we'll keep exploring this area a little more and then we'll head out. Cool window. Oh, that's it. Let's go back over here. Surely there's more to find. Oh, this is the little girl's room. Okay. You know, I am a thief. I can definitely steal some stuff. If they even have anything worth stealing. I don't really see much. We got a chest over here. $15 gold. I'll take it. Alright. Who's this guy? Oh, you're the old guy. Dragonborn person, or no, not Dragonborn. Argonian. I keep messing up or like mixing up Dragonborns from D&D and then Argonians from Skyrim.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
The Dark Brotherhood will return to greatness with my help.
You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Black Marsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. But that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good.
That's kind of cool.
Stay safe.
I was not expecting the Dark Brotherhood to be like such a... What the heck? They just have a spider down here? Is bro friendly? They just have a pet spider. Okay. Yeah, I was not expecting the Dark Brotherhood to be such like a small, kind of like tight-knit group. I was expecting it to be a lot bigger, but there's only like, what, like 6 of them? 7 of them? Whereas like the Thieves Guild is kind of implied to be a lot bigger than it actually is. With like a lot of contacts. But this group is much smaller. Which is cool. How do I leave? Where am I? Is it this way? I'm lost. I don't know where to go. Okay. Down here. Yeah. That way, I think.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Where do the contracts come from?
They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out.
I wonder if the quest line will be like maybe me becoming the next listener.
Sure and introduce yourself to your new
I could kind of see that happening.
They're all very eager to meet you.
These are just more of the armor set. Can I? It says I can take it. It doesn't say steal. Although I don't really have a lot of space. I gotta go sell stuff, like I said. So we'll go do that, and then we'll go take out our targets. In fact, we'll use this opportunity to make our way over to Falkreath and explore the city a little bit and find a merchant we can sell to. But honestly, though, playing Skyrim has just made me so, like, excited for Elder Scrolls 6. Like, if a, you know, decade-old game like this can still be, like, so immersive and still look, you know, fantastic. Obviously, like, I feel like where I am now with a lot of, like, the fog, the game doesn't look too special, at least for today's standards, but there's been some spots that I've been in that, like, Skyrim has looked like almost like a modern game. And this is completely vanilla. Like, I know there's tons of mods you can use that make the game look better, but...
Did you see a dog out there?
Did I see a dog? No. Some wolves.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. If you saw, stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Alright. Will do. Valkyrie is a nice little town. We're like pretty far, yeah, like very southwestern part. Can I yeah, I can go here. It's like this area kind of doesn't really look like you can traverse it, but I assume you still can because there's places here. But yeah, I think Falkreath is the last place I haven't been to. I haven't been to Karthwasten, which is probably just like a really small town. Dragonbridge. Yeah, these are probably like very small villages. I think the main one that I still need to go to is Dawnstar. And is that it? I think that's it, at least from what I see on the map. I've been pretty much everywhere else. It's like a main city or town. But yeah. Where's the bar? Where's the tavern? That's the first place I want to go to, you know. Is it this place or is this the main hall? Jarl's Longhouse. Okay, that's the Jarl's place. This is the bar, the Grave Concoctions. Interesting name. Oh wait, no, this is not a bar. This is a brewery or whatever. Potion place. Never mind. Where is the tavern? Or inn? Oh, you're the guy who lost a dog?
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
The guard at the gate mentioned a dog.
I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
I could be convinced to catch him.
Ah, it's a smart man to demand something up front for his work. Some gold now, and some when I have my dog. Here's the meat.
Nice. There's a goat here. Hello. Okay. I think... What is this? Okay, yeah, it's the blacksmith. Is this Dead Man's Drink? This is the tavern. See if there's any interesting things here.
Just my luck. Stuck in the sticks with this crazy old woman.
Okay. Barely anyone here. Let's go find a shop. Assuming there's one here we can sell stuff to. Other than the potion shop, because I feel like they're probably not going to sell much. What's this? Grapevine Goods. Probably a general store.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
What the hell did I do?
Have it stored away.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
See, what is up with this racism, man? Everywhere I go, everyone wants to turn me into a friggin' carpet.
Falk, well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
I appreciate, you know, the non-racism. You're a Stormcloak.
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
Whatever.
Some may call
What are you
this
selling?
junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Apparel. Let's see. Okay, I can sell this. Most of the jewelry I have, I don't really need. Yeah, we'll sell this. He's basically out of gold now. Do I have something cheaper I can sell him? I'll sell this. I don't really need the extra like 50 gold. That's fine. Okay. We'll probably go back to Whiterun, sell the rest, and then put stuff in my chest. First, let's go talk to the Jarl, though. It's usually something I do every time I find a new town or city. I like to talk to the Jarl, see what's going on, see if they have any interesting quests to pick up.
Yes? What is it? Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Okay. Does your inexperience make your job difficult? How did you become a Jarl while so young?
My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the Hold, I now serve as Jarl.
Okay.
You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my
Have?
hold that
What did I do?
may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Okay.
Good.
Sure. I doubt I'll actually do this quest, but we'll pick it up in case.
Spare no one.
Oh, these guys are Imperial.
Stay sharp.
We don't like Imperials. Not one bit.
I protect the yard.
Okay. Let's head over to Whiterun. Clean our inventory up. Oh, actually, not, yeah. Whiterun, not Dragon's Reach. I was reading up on the whole, like, land situation. I guess it's one of the DLCs. There's Dawnguard, Dragonborn, and then I think it's Hearthfire or something, I think is the name of it. And I think that's the one where you get it, like, the DLC basically introduced buying land and stuff like that. I'm not sure how to do that or at what point I'm able to do that, but it sounds cool. So we'll probably figure that out once we get to the DLC stuff. And I also know you can buy houses in other towns. I'm just not really sure which ones in particular. I don't think it's every town. Because I think I've tried to look for the person you talk to, like, I think it was Riften, but I couldn't. So I'm not sure if, like, you can buy one in Riften. We'll see, though. Okay, so I got... Where is it? Yeah, I got this shield from a quest, so I'll put this in my chest. We'll keep the shrouded stuff on me, why not? And then we'll sell the other jewelry that I have. As far as weapons, we'll keep Chillrend and Dawnbreaker on me. We'll keep this bow on me. I'll sell this axe. I'll sell this bow. Don't need this bow. We'll keep the dagger, the blade, and this bow on me as well. This axe is for a quest. I think that's everything, yeah. Other than that, we'll throw I usually put all my ingredients in my chest because, you know, not much need to keep ingredients on me at all times. I can just pull them out when I need to use them, which I haven't really crafted or, like, brewed anything yet. I've been wanting to, like, look up, like, the recipes for, like, some of the best potions because I have a lot of stuff, so I'm sure I can probably make some decent stuff. I usually put books in here as well. Oh, spell tome. Steadfast Ward. I didn't realize. Increases armor rating by 60 points and negates up to 60 points of spell damage or effects. Not bad. I'll learn that. These are both for quests. I keep keys on me as well, and then Misk. Misk is where things get a little more interesting. I try and keep like soul gems and stuff on me, but other stuff like dragon scales I want to put in there. Deer hides, yeah. I'll put all my gems in there. Flawless amethyst. God, I can't speak. I think this is a quest item as well. Yeah, it is. Not sure for what quest. Soul gem, soul gem. This is a quest item as well. Ingot will throw in there. Soul gem. Lockpicks will keep on me. I think this is also a quest item. Yeah. Soul gem, soul gem. This, I think I sold the left eye, but it didn't let me sell the right eye, so maybe I'll go back to Thieves Guild and try selling this as well. Soul gem. These are quest items as well. Torig. This was a side quest that like I thought was gonna be really quick. I was literally just supposed to take this horn and bury it next to a statue of Talos. But it, like I went to the one in Whiterun and it like didn't prompt me to or anything. I'm not sure how to do it. I'll figure it out at some point though. And then this is also useful item. Completely restore magicka. I'll just keep it on me just because in case I need it. Food. I'll keep food on me just in case. I think I have a ton of food already in my chest. But food is useful if I, need to heal a little bit. Obviously nowhere near as good as potions, but good to have on me. I also have a bunch of scrolls. One-time use spells in case I ever want to use them. I have a ton of potions too. Like, look at all these potions I have. I need to get into the habit of actually like using these before I do stuff. If I'm about to go into combat, I should just like pop some potions and stuff like that, just because other than health potions, I don't really use them. So I should start doing that. But yeah, cool. Let's go sell some stuff. Stop by the War Maidens first. See what I can sell here. I can't remember. Can I sell jewelry to him?
The finest weapons and armor.
Apparel. No, I can't. Okay, what about weapons? I can sell Elven War Axe. Okay, cool. We'll sell that. And then he's out of gold. So let's do the funny strat. Business. I learned this from a friend of mine where you go ahead and save.
With ya.
Yep. And then you just obliterate this guy. And I think this works. I hope this works for any NPC, because I usually do this with Bellathor. But we'll try reloading the save. And he should have all of his gold back.
We've got the finest weapons and armor.
Yep, cool. We're good. I was hoping that would work. What else can I sell? I don't need that. I think that's everything I want to sell. Let's double check our inventory. I wish arrows weren't listed, or they were all like listed in the same like order. It's kind of weird how it's listed. Okay, my 2 swords, my bow. Trying to do hardcore Minecraft, but you keep getting jumped by skellies. I've never played a hardcore world in Minecraft. I kind of want to. How's it going? Are you like pretty far, or did you kind of just start? I think hardcore would be fun, but I don't know. I think it'd suck, to like have a really cool world and have a lot of cool builds and then just die. Obviously that's the point, but I don't know. I like Minecraft being something I can casually play and always come back to. I don't know how I'd like the stakes of a hardcore world. You had a good run, but you got killed because of a lucky shot. Damn. Tragic. Yeah, I think. Yeah, now that I think about it, probably hardcore would be best for like a quick playthrough where you're mainly just trying to beat the game. It's probably not the best idea to make a hardcore world and have it be like the world where you're trying to build a bunch of cool stuff, you know. Definitely don't do a forever world on hardcore. Okay, what about apparel? Yeah, I got some other stuff to sell, so let's go to Bellathor. You've gone through like 8 to 10 worlds? Holy crap. It's a lot. I expect your next world to be the one.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Let me know. I might have it.
Your goal is just to live as long as possible. Are you trying to like beat the Ender Dragon, or are you just kind of like taking it slow?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I love this guy.
Take a look.
Oh yeah, it was Box's last stream. He gifted 5 subs, so you can thank him for that. Oh my god, look at how much this is worth. Okay, Bellathor has 750 gold. I need to get the full 2,500 from this. Let me look this up. I'm gonna look up who has the most gold to sell to in Skyrim. The richest merchants to sell to are the Thieves Guild fences. Thieves Guild fences? Particularly after they've been upgraded? Wait, Thieves Guild fences? What does that mean? Okay. If you haven't unlocked the Thieves Guild, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Tanelia is, yes, so Tanelia from the, yeah, they're the ones who buy stolen goods. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll go. Crap. What did I just do? Did I just accidentally sell that? Why does it say he has 3,300 gold? Wait, what? What did I just do? Oh, I bought it? Whoops. Let's reload to save. Yeah, I thought I accidentally sold that. Never mind.
Come by Bellathor's
Everything's
shop.
for sale, my. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, so yeah, I already sold all my weapons I don't need. So I guess I was looking at something in his inventory and that wasn't even mine. Never mind. I guess we don't really need to go anywhere else. He doesn't have any gold though. Why does he not have any gold? Did I already sell to him? Alright, well, I guess we'll have... How much gold do I have? I loaded the right save, right? Hope I did. Items. 1,600 gold. Okay, yeah, we're good. Well, new save. Sorry, friend.
Help me!
I love how he's like so calm when he says that. Like he stands up very slow. Help me! I'm being murdered!
I'd even take a look.
Okay. This is my wedding ring. It's actually no. Where's my ring? Does not show? I know I have a ring that I'm wearing, I think. For me being married to Lydia. This is for if I want to get married to someone else, I assume. So I'm probably going to keep this. So I don't want to sell that. We'll sell this. Don't need that. Don't need that either. I don't care. Barely any gold I'm losing out on. Yeah. Cool.
Remember,
I think that's everything. Let's double check my inventory real quick. Okay, so we're using Nightingale armor with the Shrouded Cowl. I still have a couple necklaces and stuff. Not a big deal. We have a lot more room though. A lot more weight now that we can carry, so we're good. Cool. Feeling much more organized. All right, it's time. It's time to kill. So here's our contracts, our 3 contracts. I must go to Dawnstar and kill the mine boss Baytild. I may use any means at my disposal. When I am done, I am to report back to Nazir at the sanctuary to collect my reward. So Dawnstar, I don't think I've been there yet. So I'm going to have to go there. I must kill the ex-miller Enodius Papius at Anga's Mill. I may use any means at my disposal, blah, blah, blah. And then kill Narfi. I must travel to the town of Iverstead and kill the beggar Narfi. I may use any means at my disposal. Okay. Well, I believe I have been to Iverstead, so let's go and check that on the map. Yes, I have been here. I don't remember. I must have come here really early, like first couple hours of the game. Because I don't remember when I came here. I think it was when I was on my way up to High Hrothgar. Yeah, because this is like at the foot of this mountain. Okay. So he should be kind of like right in front of me. Up ahead, probably at this shack over here. What does it say on the map? Yeah. Alright. Let's make sure this isn't messy, boys. Oh, we could just full on. Nobody will know. Nice. Gold, pickpocket, or lockpicks, I mean. Nice. Alright, let's make sure no one finds the body, you know what I'm saying? Let's throw it into the river. Where's a good spot to do that? Probably down there. We don't want anyone, you know, following our tracks, you know what I'm saying? We can't be caught. Jeez, he is heavy, bro. Come on. Nope. Nope. Can't have you running into a rock like that. Come on. Dude. Come on. Oh my god. Can you... There we go. There we go. Much better. Hopefully that guard does not see me. Nice. And now he will be washed away with the current. That guard has no idea. Did his body just disappear? Okay. Target number 1 is now dead. Let's check out number 2. So this is in Dawnstar. We'll save that for last. Anga's Mill. I'm not sure if I've been here. Yeah, I haven't been there, but it's pretty nearby. Where's the closest place? Probably Morven Scar. I haven't been to this cave yet. So yeah, we'll head over there. Oh, there's enemies nearby. What? Who's nearby? Oh god, what is that? What is that? Is that a freaking Yeti or whatever? You don't know if you should play Skyrim or Night Rain? I don't know, man. Have you played Skyrim before? I mean, if you're itching for a replay, you can always do that, but... I mean, I know they just dropped a new Everdark boss in Night Rain, so you could always run that. Are you trying to, you know, sweat and try in a game, or are you trying to play something a little more relaxed? Like 1,500 hours in Skyrim? Yeah, I figured you do seem to know quite a lot. 400 in Night Rain already? Holy crap, dude. Let's go kill this guy up here. I don't know, maybe play something else. Oh, it's a troll. I remember when I first climbed this place, I was struggling with these guys. Let's see how quickly I can kill them. Boom! Destroyed. Nice. Okay. Let's head to this place, and we'll head over to that hut or whatever he was talking about. Mill. Okay, let's go left. I already cleared this place out, but it seems like there's people back here. Okay, where am I? It's like along the river to the left. Let's equip. Become ethereal. Pop that. And we don't take any damage when we fall. Even though I'm not really jumping from that high of a place. Cool. Also, can I use... Yes, I can. So we can go invisible in case we need.
Hope the supplies get here soon.
Where am I? Where are those guys from? Are they from Windhelm? So much of guards on the road. Oh, they're probably from this little place. I think I was here too. Why does it not show up on the map? I could have sworn I was here. This place looks very familiar. Is it gonna show a name, or is this just like an unnamed settlement? Oh, it is Anga's Mill. This is actually where I'm supposed to be. Okay, I guess I haven't been here. It's like a main pathway. Forsaken Cave. This leads up to Winterhold, looks like. When I went to Winterhold, I came from this way. Okay. So, Enodius Papius, or whatever his name is. Should be right over here. Oh, he's in a little hut. There's no one around, I don't think, to witness what I'm about to do. Alright, here we go. Let's first see what he has on him. Nothing special. Oh, where's my dagger? Goodbye, friend. Give me your gold, and I will be on my way. I'll take this as well. This seems pretty cool. Report back to Nazir. Wonderful. Alright, let's figure out how we get to Dawnstar. Like I said, Dawnstar is like one of the last major places I have not been to. Which is all the way up here. Pretty far away. From like everything. I haven't been over here. I wonder, would Winterhold be the closest? Or maybe this place? Corvignond might be closest. It seems definitely like the easiest path. Take Corvignond north, kind of northwest. So yeah, we'll probably head here and make our way to Dawnstar. This is where I kind of wish I had a horse again. Maybe I should. You know what? Let's head to Riften and grab. Because I know at Riften you can. There's that one guy outside of it. Yeah, at the stables. Because I remember he let me use one of his horses a while back, but for some reason he stopped spawning with me. Usually he would spawn with me every time I fast traveled. But I think now that I'm riding him, we should go back. He should come with me. Alright, let's head back to Corvignond. Yep, cool. We spawn with the horse. Nice. And we will head northwest. We now have a horse, so we can actually travel at better speeds. Yeah, after Godric died, it's hard, you know. I don't want to have to buy another horse. He can't be replaced. What is this place? Whoa! Whoa, what is that? Freaking ice snakes? What are those things? Ice Wraith. Oh, wait. That's right. I fought one of these. Are they dead? Please tell me my horse is still alive. Where'd he go? Horse? You gotta be kidding me. We just got it and it's already gone. Unless I'm blind. He must have just ran away. I feel like I have too many things favorited. I'm gonna probably change that. Chest here. Let's open this. Nice. Shrine of Talos. I wonder, I wonder if I'm able to bury the horn that I need to bury here. Because it said a Shrine of Talos. So is that just any shrine? But I would assume it would give me like the prompt to do that. I'm not sure. Well, I have no idea where my horse went, but we'll just keep going north. I feel like he ran this way, but I don't see him. There's a guy over here. Who's this guy? Hello.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the Shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Where is this shrine?
In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Shrine of Azura. I think it was already marked. Yeah, it's here. But you're walking this way. Shouldn't you be going the other way?
What was that?
I don't know, man. Nice. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, okay. Straight this way. Man, I was at a bar the other day till like almost 3 in the morning, and it was rough the day after. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I was just too exhausted. It was fun though. What is this place? Fort Fellhammer. Hello. That didn't really do much damage, okay. I'm just gonna break into your guys' fort, hopefully you don't mind. I think for once I actually have a ton of lockpicks. I still don't want to lose them though. It's gotta be like right there. A little more. No, a little less. Beautiful. I'm crazy with the lockpicking. Who are you?
Never should have come here.
Oh, hello. I can't hit him through there. Can I drop down there? No, I can't. Oh, dang, you got a lot of health.
You can pay for that.
Never mind. No, you don't. Boom.
You prepared to die.
Oh man, that's a lot of damage. Let's heal real quick. Let's eat food. Get all my cheese. And food does not really give much. Like, I didn't even get max health for all of the food that I just ate there. Although I mean, a lot of it wasn't really cooked, so I would assume if you have cooked food, you get a lot more health out of it.
Where are you? I knew I could.
Boom. Alright. I think this place is kind of big. Is that it? That's all that's here. Well, okay. Not really worth it. There might be some other stuff up top, though. What am I doing? Let's be stealthy. Bro wants some skooma. What is this guy doing?
This is a prize. Can't hide from me.
Can't see me, even though it says you can. Stop running.
Where are you?
I'm invisible.
Where are you?
Yeah, that's right.
Ha! Found you.
Ow! Okay, whatever. Yes, the stealth in this game is just kind of janky like that. I don't know. Like, it's cool, it's fun, but I feel like, and this goes with most of Skyrim, you know, everyone's heard, you know, Skyrim is wide but shallow. And I think stealth suffers from that. Like, it's okay, but stealth could really use a lot more depth for it to be, like, better. Just like, I don't know, a system where you can like see how alert someone is, or like the ability to throw items to distract them, kind of like in like The Last of Us, where you can, you know, have them like kind of lead them towards a certain place so you can easily kind of get behind them. Or, you know, if there's like a dedicated button to assassinate, I don't know. Or like attempt assassination.
Gonna start keeping a knife. Tired of getting disarmed.
Ah! Holy. Alright, let's use Unrelenting Force.
Whoosh!
You're a fool to fight me.
Probably. Let's put that on. And... oh god. Let's pop some potions. I feel like stealth systems are hard to nail in games in general. Yeah, I agree. I think stealth systems are... they're hard to do really well. But I think they're not too hard to do, like, good. And I think Skyrim's is okay. I don't know if I'd say Skyrim's stealth is good. Like, I would define, you know, good stealth as, you know, look at, like, certain Assassin's Creed games or, like, The Last of Us. Although, I actually haven't played too many, like, health games. Or, health. I'm looking at a health potion. Stealth games. So, like, I'm not really sure of, like, an example of, like, the best kind of stealth out there. Like, the extent of the stealth games I've played are Assassin's Creed and The Last of Us. You can fire arrows at least to distract, draw attention. That's true, yeah. But it's like, it's still kind of random, because like, I feel like a lot of enemies will just kind of like, oh, something happened, and they'll not really focus on where it came from. They'll kind of just like be on alert. But yeah, it's weird. Oh my god, no!
Oh well, must have run off.
What do you mean I must have run off? You just decapitated me! Okay. Please tell me I get the save point. Okay, cool, I walked in. Nice. Yeah, that's true.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Holy. Okay. Back to... you know what, let's put on the Wabbajack, and then, yeah, we'll put on Unrelenting Force. Let's see what the Wabbajack does to him. Where'd he go? Okay, of course. Now he's just being stupid. And my Wabbajack is out of charge. Okay, let's recharge that. What's this guy doing? Common. You're a crab. I wish that like killed him. I feel like it's kind of pointless when he turns into like a crab. You hit him and he just goes back to normal. I don't know. It feels pointless.
I cannot best you.
Do you yield?
Come on.
Do you yield?
Finish.
He didn't yield. Got an orcish shield? That's the first time I've seen this bad boy. You haven't really played games in which stealth is really beneficial and enjoyable. Yeah, like I know Hitman I think is a good example of good stealth, which I would like to try. I remember when I was younger I played Splinter Cell, which I recall being pretty damn good, but I don't know. It's been like 20 years, not 20 years. It's been like a little over a decade probably. What's up, Sage? Welcome, welcome. It's got a key for the mine. This is actually kind of cool armor. Nordic carved armor. Worth 1,600, but it is 37 weight. And you know what? We'll take it. Just because it looks cool. So does this. We'll take that too. Nothing worth it here. There's a chest though. Let's see what's in here. Gold, soul gem, orcish boots, arrows. Okay, nice. You'll resub when you get home. Nice. Appreciate it, man. Okay. Let's put on our dagger again. Where are we? Let's see. Cool. We'll keep heading north to Dawnstar. You have a question? What's up? I have an answer. Go shoot another ice wraith. Previous stream was called "I'm Getting Married" is that IRL or in game? That was in game. I had a couple people ask, or like they thought that it was IRL. Pretty misleading title. Yeah, both simultaneously to the same woman. Yep. Yeah, it was to Lydia, my. You know, she's been my main companion in Skyrim. You know, I kind of brought her everywhere. And just from our shared experiences grew a bond. And I decided to pop the question. And then we got married and we didn't even like kiss. It was just like, all right, cool, we're married. Moving on. I appreciate the congrats. Jazargo, my goat. Who's that? Is that another NPC? I don't think I've met someone named that. Is this another shrine of a god? Also, I went to... I can't remember which... I think it was Solitude. Yeah, it was Solitude. They have like a cool like church or whatever place there. Where you see like a shrine for every deity in Skyrim. And... it was cool, like you can grab like every blessing, but then the one there was one that was missing, and I was like, which deity is missing? And then I was like, oh, it's Talos, because they don't worship Talos anymore. Because Talos he used to be was he the old emperor or king, right? How much longer will I stream? Probably a good couple more hours, I'm thinking. Whenever I feel like it's a good stopping point. I'm mainly just doing not Thieves Guild. Founder of the Empire? Okay, cool. The Dark Brotherhood quest. So, we'll probably go for another, like, hour or two. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, but Talos, I guess, yeah, he was the founder of the Empire, and then I don't think he actually became a god, or I think I might have heard like he ascended to godhood, but not everyone believes that. You're gonna play Ghost of Tsushima? Dude, I gotta play that still. I think it's gonna be I think the next main game we stream will be Red Dead. But I might play Ghost of Tsushima off stream just because I have it on my PlayStation. So I'll probably just do that. What is this place? But yeah, there's just so many games, man, so many games. After RDR2 Dredge, maybe. I don't know. Dredge hasn't like super interested me. Like, there's a lot of other games I feel like I'm a little more interested in playing. But we'll see. Okay, see you in a bit. Dude, I keep seeing these all the time. Pedestals, and it says activate, but like, it doesn't let me when I try and interact with it. I don't know why. And I know, like, I think you can place items on it. I guess I can try that. Do I have something I can place on it? What if I place my flawless ruby? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. These things are always weird. What if I jump on it? Come on! Let me on. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen a lot of them though, and they always perplex me. I feel like I've been able to activate one in like a dungeon before. We're at the very northern end of the map. How close are we to Dawnstar? I feel like I should see it. Oh, it's to the right. Oh. I wonder if that place up there is part of it, or if that's just ruins. But this looks like it. Dawnstar, over here. Also, The Witcher 3 is another game I've been wanting to play. Maybe that, I feel like that'd be a pretty decent stream game as well. Maybe we can do that. Although I don't know if I should play the other Witcher games before then. I know a lot of people have played Witcher 3 for their first game, but I think I really like kind of like, when I get into a series, I like kind of understanding its history and story from the beginning. Even if Witcher 3 is kind of disconnected.
You should. Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town. Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fuki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you. Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to
Every
end
Elder
these
Scrolls
nightmares.
game when.
In the meantime, all I ask
I do want to play Oblivion.
remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
Interesting. So this lady's having like nightmares.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
And what might you need?
What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
The whole town is being plagued by nightmares? What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
Why would they be looking at me?
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
Nightcaller Temple. What do you mean return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I guess, yeah. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
He just hit the T-pose, what the heck? Who is the Daedric Lord Vermina?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
What does she do with those memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Interesting. Yeah, dude, it's kind of funny how he, Also, yeah, they're like right in earshot, or at least they are.
The Wind Peak Inn features the
But how he's
finest
trusting me, like, immediately, when I can totally out him. So what does the quest say for him? Waking Nightmare. Erandur has assured me he can end the nightmares, the source of which seems to be within Nightcaller Temple, a place of worship for Vermina. I have agreed to assist him in this endeavor, and we are now on our way. So is he actually going to walk there? I guess I'll follow him. Why not? Something about me, or something about him doesn't make me want to trust him. I don't know. He seems suspicious.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. vampire hunters or something in the old fort near
I love that. You hear that same line from every guard, but it's always like male guards. I think this is the first female guard we've heard, and it's the exact same line. That's so funny.
Difficult. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Not spoiling this, but it might be the least favorite of your Daedric quests. Really?
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn.
So I'm trying to think of all the Daedric quests that I've done. So there's one that I'm currently doing other than this one, which is House of Horrors. This is the one that I just started. It's in the like abandoned house in Markarth. This one seems cool so far. The only ones that I've done other than this are the Sanguine quest, the one where you get the rose staff. That one was awesome. I really like Sam. And then the other one I think was the Pelagius quest, which I did on stream, which was the one in Solitude. That was kind of cool. But yeah, I definitely think the Sanguine one was the best. But I'm excited to do this one because I really like the intro of this one where it's you walk in the abandoned house and he starts speaking to you or whatever. So we'll probably do this one at some point.
I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple has been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
Oh, yes. Is Dawnbreaker a Daedric quest? I thought it was just for like a random deity. That one was a pretty short one though. It was cool, but it was like really short. You literally just find the stone, you take it to the mountain, you go in the ruins or whatever, and that's it. It was cool though. She's a Daedric prince. She's a Daedric prince or she's a princess? Cool though. I didn't realize that she was actually a Daedric. They're all princess regardless. Oh, they're like neutral or whatever. Interesting. Or wait, so that's something I'm really curious about, right? Because I've only really known like or been introduced to what Daedrics are through these quests, and it's like super ambiguous. Like, what exactly are they? Like, obviously they're like some sort of powerful kind of godlike deities that they like interact directly with our world. Like, obviously we hear about all these other deities like Talos and I'm trying to think of others. I think like Kirneth is something is another one of them. Basically all like the shrines. Those are all like, you know, typical gods that, you know, are a part of Skyrim, but like, you know, we don't actually interact with any of them. Whereas the Daedrics are actual like people that we can talk to and speak with. So like, I'm curious what's their lore. Exactly how powerful are they? I'm sure they're not as powerful as the actual gods that people worship in this world. What's up, Wavage? Welcome, welcome. I kind of hate these kinds of like quests where you're just following people. Especially this one. Why is it taking so long? Like, bro, could you go any faster? I'm just gonna sprint ahead of him. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna teleport if I... Ah! Oh man. Ah! There we go. Nice. Okay, so from what you recall, the deities are technically what are called Aedra, and Aedra and Daedra used to be one grouping pre-creation. Okay, so they're kind of like the what are they called from Lord of the Rings? Like the Maiar, kind of like angels, like the first creation. So they're like came before all of like normal life, and they're just more powerful in that regard.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Why? This guy knows a lot. I feel like it's going to turn out that he's the Daedric. During creation, the Aedra sacrificed some or parts of themselves to create, and the Daedra who created worlds within themselves. Oh, that's why like they all, at least most of the quests that I've been a part of, you always like go into like their mind or like their own kind of like pocket world. That's cool. That's sick. Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike.
Okay, what does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Ah. Is the gas dangerous? So the Aedra became the gods and lost parts of themselves, and the Daedra still fully exist and have their own planes of oblivion. Oh! So the Daedra are like on the same level as all like the gods that people worship? That's actually really cool. Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
Oh man. Alright.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
I love that like idle animation when people in Skyrim just like move their arms back and forth. It looks so goofy. Nightcaller Temple, let's go. Let's save the town. Shrine of Mara. The Talos Mistake. I think they have more direct influence due to still physically existing, but the gods might have a capacity for broader influence in the normal world. You're less confident. Okay. Well, at the very least, they did, in fact, like, they used to at least, like, be a part of the same group. Even if the power dynamic has shifted over time. Which I do like. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of like the
I'll have this open.
like the Daedric are like the fallen angels, I guess. I don't know. I want to go watch some like lore videos on this now. Whoa. Oh, this is the gas.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
This guy's mad sus. The fact that he like knows everything about this.
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Oh, I can level up. Let's do that real quick. Elder Scrolls lore videos, my beloved. Hasn't watched any in like a year. Yeah. I've been like like occasionally an Elder, or like mainly Skyrim, but occasionally just in general an Elder Scrolls video will pop up in my recommended, and I'll really want to watch it. And sometimes I'll watch a little bit, but I'm like really hesitant because I don't want spoilers. I don't know how, but I haven't really been spoiled anything on Skyrim, like story-wise, and like the fact that it's like over 10 years old and I still haven't been spoiled is crazy. So yeah, I'm trying to hold off on that. But I will admit, like, I've watched some more like critical analysis videos, more like long form video essays on like, you know, the impact of Skyrim, and more of like a deeper analysis of the game's mechanics, not really story as much. It's turning 14 this year, I believe so. It came out in 2011, right? 11. So yeah, in November it'll be 14. Crazy. All right, let's let's do Magicka, why not? And then what did I say I wanted to do? Sneak? Yeah. Sneak. Can we do Assassin's Blade? Yes, we can. Nice. So now sneak attacks do 15 times damage. That is insane. We're gonna be crazy with the stealth now. What's in here? Don't have a key for it. Oh, what the heck? Did I wake them up?
What was that?
I don't know how that guy didn't see me. Nice.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Wait. Oh, he was one of the priests for this Daedric. Okay, that explains why he's so knowledgeable. Why keep it a secret?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die.
Damn.
I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Okay. Also, yeah, I agree. Of all of the, you know, Daedrics that I've met, they've been really cool. And like, especially what is it? Pelagius and Sanguine. They were both like really cool because they very much gave off vibes of like, we are so powerful, we are beyond any like mortals in this world. We're just here to drink and have fun. And they're like super chill. Sheogorath, yeah, that's, sorry, I keep calling him Pelagius. Is that how you pronounce it? Sheogorath? Or Shigarath? I don't know. But yeah, both of them were cool, because it's like, they're literally just like chilling, doing what they want. They could not care. Sheogorath? Okay. Cool, yeah.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
Alright, how can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
Alright.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as
Can I
soon
enter
as
here?
possible.
Nope. Wait, did he say anything about how to get past this? Where do we go? I'll follow you.
It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Okay. I'll take the lead. Oh shoot. They're getting up. Ah!
Stop them!
Boom. We saw in Skyrim, nice. What kind of class or build you want to play, huh? What are you thinking? You haven't gotten all achievements on Special Edition yet? Go for it. I feel like I was looking at the achievements the other day. I feel like Skyrim's achievements really aren't that difficult. Like, most of them just seem like things you'll typically get in a first playthrough. I feel like they're not that hard. I've never been a huge achievement hunter. But like, assuming it's a game that isn't too hard to tackle, I usually, well, not usually, but I would like am more inclined to go for it. So maybe I'll try that with Skyrim. They aren't difficult. At most, they're annoying or time consuming. Right. Dude, how do they like get up immediately?
We fight to the last.
Oh, freaking Palpatine. It's okay, I'm like crazy with damage. Is there anything worth picking up? Doesn't really look like it.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
We got another one.
They're still here!
Ooh.
Stop them!
We're gonna pull the Count Dooku execution on him. I really hope they keep the execution animations for the next Elder Scrolls, because it's like, even though they're a little janky in this game, at least they're cool, and I assume if they are in the next game, they'll be a little more polished. At least I hope. Like, there was one I did on a dragon the other day, and it's the one where you like you jump on top of its head and you're like riding it and you stab it a bunch of times until it dies. I did that, but like the camera got stuck and it was like super far away, and I could literally just not see what was happening until it was over. I don't know what Daedra hearts are, but I'll take them. Ah! Do your yield! Ice Wraith Teeth? Okay. To answer the previous question, you're probably gonna go Conjurer, Spell, Sword, Archer. Nice. AKA everything. Yeah, I'm like constantly changing what I'm using at all times, just because it's like I wanna try everything. I like you know, I like using everything. I will say, spells are cool. The starting spells are kind of boring, but like a lot of the spells are pretty cool. So I would not mind in a future like playthrough going like full on into spell casting. Stealth is fun as well. I honestly think just basic sword or like axe combat is the most boring, because you're literally just swinging your sword back and forth. At least with like archery or spells, you know, it takes some aim, like, you know, stuff like that. I just think overall combat isn't too interesting in this game. Oh, we're just back where we are. Where's my bro? Where'd he go? Unless he died a tragic death. Hello? Where do you go? Are you back here?
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Okay. Look
If
for
you'll
a
check the shelves
book.
around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
Around the balcony, okay. How do I get up there? It's called Dream Stride. Firmament. It's a bunch of burned books. Oh, is just pointing to where I need to go. Okay, that's not fun. Come on, game. Couldn't have allowed me to search for it myself. Lame. Alright, here it is. Jump. There we go.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's impossible.
I assure you, the Dream Stride is well known in Verminian lore. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
Going to be. I find it kind of funny, just like a little side note, that like certain things like teleportation through dreams or whatever is like, oh, you can have the reaction of like, that's impossible. Because like, yeah, that makes sense in like real life. That would be kind of like crazy. But this is a world with like magic and dragons. Like I feel like something like that is not as far-fetched as it is to us normally. You love Elder Scrolls for making it so convoluted to figure anything out, like hiding lore in game. Yeah. With in-lore account that conflicts with 3 other in-lore accounts on the topic. Really? I didn't know about that. That's funny. Also, welcome back, Sage. Alright.
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Sounds dangerous. How can you be certain?
I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you.
Do you know where we can find the torpor?
I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Okay.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
I gotta follow him again? Bruh. Ain't no way.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
Yeah, you just told me. Wait, I already found it?
Well done. I wasn't certain you'd even know what to look for. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked
I
by the
wonder if I accidentally picked up a bottle and thought it was
I've taken us this far,
a
but you
regular
need to guide
potion.
us the rest of the way. Drink.
Dude, this is so sus. He's definitely... He's got to be either he is the Daedric or he's like doing something bad. And he's trying to... Like, this is weird. He wants me to drink something.
Dawn Star's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Alright. I'll drink it.
Let's continue. We still have much to do.
You're confused? So basically, right, I was originally doing another quest, and I came to this city called Dawnstar. Apparently, everyone in Dawnstar is suffering from nightmares, and this guy, I talked to him in the inn, or the inn, or the tavern or something, and he was like, hey, I know what's happening. I know what's causing the nightmares, and I need your help, or something along those lines. And basically, it's the work of a Daedric, who is feeding on people's nightmare, or on their memories, giving them nightmares. And so he took me to this temple, and he's trying to get me to help him to stop the nightmares or something. I honestly haven't really been fully paying attention, but now he just wants me to drink this thing. I don't even know what he wants me to. What is it? With Vermina, so Vermina is the Daedric. With Vermina's torpor in hand, I am ready to undergo the dream stride. I must drink the liquid, which will enable me to enter the dreams of those who still slumber within these walls, and use them to breach the inner sanctum. Sounds like the plot of Murtagh. Never heard of that. What is that? Is that an anime or something? Okay, well, I guess this is gonna let me go into people's dreams. So let's drink it. Where is it in? Is it in food or potions? Potions, probably. Should be Vermina's. Yep. Vermina's torpor.
Oh! The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
I've made my peace. I'm ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Whoa.
Agreed. To the death.
And what might you?
I have to release the miasma. Oh, wants me to go up top. Not every piece of media you consume is an anime. Oh, my bad, bro. Oh god. My brothers. They're dying. Where do I go? Oh, this way. Ah! Ah! Oh god. My brothers are falling all around me. What is this? That's cool. Here it is. Release! Water bucket! Release! Whoa. Where am I? Oh, here we are. Is that? That's what's his name? Pull chain. It won't let me pull the chain. Take that. Oh, there we go. Murtagh is a sequel in the Inheritance Cycle series where he travels to this settlement that harbors the Dreamers and some funky dream shit happens. I've never heard of the Inheritance Cycle series. Bro, you're watching some weird stuff, man. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Is that like a what kind of, is it like a live action show? Is it a book? Is it a what exactly is it? Is it a YouTube series? I assume it's like a regular live action show. Very Skyrim-y. You have perked my interest. You piqued my interest. A book, yes. I didn't know you were a reader.
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
That was cool. It was remarkable. As if I were really there.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission.
I agree.
Apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Okay. I totally thought this guy was gonna be like, you know, trying to trap me in some dream or something. He seemed really sus, but I guess not.
We must get to the skull.
You're a voracious reader, really. Dude, I've been wanting to get back more into reading. Like, I really enjoy reading, but I don't know. I spend most of my time, you know, playing video games instead, or, you know, watching like movies and shows. I want to consume more books, because when I grew up, I read a ton. I read the whole Percy Jackson series. I mean, that was really it. I didn't really read much else. But, like, you know, there's still a ton of books that I want to read. I would love to read A Song of Ice and Fire. I've never read Lord of the Rings. I really want to read that. I want to read Harry Potter. I've also heard the Stormlight Archives are really good. I want to read those. Just a lot of cool stuff. This guy with 7 ads. I don't know if you can hear me, bro, but I apologize. I don't run ads like manually. I just have them play automatically. So I don't choose when to do that. Maybe at some point I'll do that. I'll change that. Maybe I'll run ads when I'm like taking a break or something. I don't know. You're bad at sitting down and committing to reading. You got to be multitasking. Yeah, that's fair. I think for me, like, oh shoot, I'm attacking my friend. Because I've always been so into games and stuff and like movies and stuff, like, I just inherently find, and I think most people agree to this, like, I inherently find, you know, these other forms of media just so much more intriguing and like easy to get into. Like, it's so much easier for me to like get into a game than it is a book. A book takes a lot more effort to get into. But then again, I mean, despite that, like, it kind of sucks because some of the best stories and fiction out there is in book form, you know? Because, like, books can have so much more freedom in how they tell a story. You can literally just write whatever you want, and it all lies in, you know, the theater of your mind. It's all about imagination. You're not limited by, you know, your budget or your graphical you know, fidelity. Love games as media from like a storytelling, world building standpoint. Yeah, like obviously there's huge benefits to every form of media. Like games by nature are always going to be more immersive than anything else because of the agency you have. Like, you are the person, you are the one controlling the story for the most part in games. Like, obviously most games are very railroaded, but like just the fact that you are the person, like I am able to control where I go in this world, makes games inherently more immersive. But then again, you know, like look at books. Like it's like I said, you know, they're not limited by graphical fidelity or the budget or anything. The only limit to a book is your imagination. You know? And I guess to an extent, like the author's ability to describe. But like that's one of the coolest things about books, right? Is like two people can read the same book and their picture and their imagination of what the world is and what happens can be so different from each other. Holy crap, you just got destroyed. The Elder Scrolls is a great example of it. The world is so vast and rich, and they have a medium to convey the intricacies in such a specific and delightful way. Agreed, yeah. I think Skyrim is a, like, nothing against Skyrim, right? I really like Skyrim, and Elder Scrolls in general is just a really cool setting. I like the lore a lot. But I do think it's kind of carried by the fact that it is a game, if that makes sense. I think you take any other world, any other fantasy world, and just kind of slide it into Skyrim's shoes. Like, if you just took Skyrim and, like, turned it into Lord of the Rings, like, made the world you're in, Middle Earth, so it would be, like, just as good, if not better. I hope that makes sense. Like, it goes back to that idea of games by nature are just so immersive in their worlds. But yeah, Skyrim in particular, though, is really cool. There's especially just something about the atmosphere of Skyrim. I don't know if it's the graphics or the music, but just like that feeling you get walking around, like, it's great. I think a big like reason for this is, like, why I find Skyrim so comforting to explore is Skyrim is a very cold region. It's in the north. There's a lot of mountains, a lot of snowy areas, there's a lot of fog. It's snowing a lot, you know. There's a lot of forests and trees. There's not a lot of open landscapes. And because of that, you feel like you're always kind of in this isolated, secluded place. And this also is because a lot of the different cities and towns and, you know, civilizations in Skyrim are so spread out. So there's a lot of open land, a lot of wilderness. And that kind of, like, feeling of you're kind of isolated, you're out in the wilderness on your own in this mysterious far-off land where not much civilization is, I think that adds to that feeling of comfort. It's this feeling of that I get a lot, and I don't know if there's really a word for it, but it's like the comfort in isolation. You know, being alone and far from civilization has this strange, comforting feeling. It's hard to explain. I feel like I might have kind of, like, explained this a little bit in my loneliness in games video. But yeah, there's just a vibe about it, you know, like being, you know, out in the wild in a more, even when you're in town, Skyrim's just, it still feels like an isolated, kind of cut off place. And because of that, it feels cozy. And it also, you know, being cold, it definitely adds to, you know, when you are in a tavern. You know, you're in your house. Oh, that's a living person. When you are in a tavern, you are, you know, sleeping, you know, in your house with close to the fire. You know, it's just that much more comforting when you have that contrast to the cold outside. So yeah, really cool. Also, yes, a Skyrim movie would be absolutely phenomenal. I think Elder Scrolls anything, if they made like a show or a movie based on the Elder Scrolls, would be awesome. Here it is. We made it.
There, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy this.
This is so weird because it's the same voice actor for both roles, I'm pretty sure. So it's weird to tell who's talking. Yeah, I did see Mannequin's game list. Just, isn't it, I'm pretty sure it was all the FNAF games. Also, you should be a Khajiit, because Khajiits are goated.
Go, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice.
Oh! Oh, are they attacking each other? What's going on? Oh!
Vermina, forgive me.
Give me your stuff. Ooh, a glass sword. Whoa. It looks like Chillrend. I guess Chillrend is just a named version of the glass sword. This is the first time I've seen a glass sword. So ebony and glass. I have an ebony bow, which is really good, and then I have glass arrows. Which is better? And are they like the best resources? Or is there something better? Like what is the strongest or best material in the game? I'm very curious. You don't remember which outdoes which for bows and arrows? Okay. Dwarven Mace of Flames. Whoa. I don't think I need it. Best material is dragon bone, dragon scales. Oh, okay. I have a bunch of those.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
We had no choice.
Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First,
right.
An incantation to remove the barrier.
Oh, Daedric? You can get a Daedric material? Or is that just like Daedric, like, armor? Because I know you can get Daedric armor at some point.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier.
I just hit my mic,
to
sorry.
send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you.
What?
When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now.
What?
Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Oh. Oh. Screw it. He's sus.
We fight to the last. Do your worst.
Oh wait, I'm not using my shout. I'm trying to use my shout. Hold on. Where's my shout? Where is it? Can I not use my shout down here? Okay, weird. If a powerful god lady tells me to kill someone, I'll do it. We had a glass mace. That's kind of cool. I'll take your key, I'll take your potion, and that's it. Skull pedestal. Activate skull pedestal. What do I do now? What does the quest say? Is that it? Is that literally it? What? What did I get? I got the skull, right? Is that a weapon? She said, or someone says something about a staff. I feel like that's down here. Skull. Okay. I'm carrying too much. Nice. Let's drop something. I'll drop this. There we go. It says activate, but it's not doing anything. I don't know what's going on. Well, the quest is gone. It says I completed the quest. What is this item I picked up? All. Let's look for skull. Skull of corruption. This is it. Oh, it is a weapon? Oh, it is. I just didn't see it. What does this thing do exactly? 20 points damage increases to 50 if powered with dreams collected from sleeping people. Okay. Is that it? Is this the whole quest? I feel like that was so anticlimactic. Most useless staff under the sun. Damn. Well, that sucks. That was kind of lame. I'm gonna assume that's everything. The quest was completed, so. Alright. Yeah, I can see why that was your least favorite of the Daedric quests. It is cool looking though, I will admit. Oh my god, I just forgot I have too much stuff. What can I drop? I need to upgrade whatever it is that gives me more carrying capacity. Daedric staves, 20 points of damage per cast, maybe even 50 if you're well behaved, or a heavily armored demon henchman that bashes your enemy's skulls in. Wait, what? What? Oh, you're saying the other staff? Yeah. I read staves, not stabs. I'm dumb. My bad. Yeah. I guess I'll drop the glass sword. Yeah. I thought she would have, like, said something to me after I killed him. I don't know. That quest seemed very anticlimactic. I'm a little disappointed. But at least I got something to show for it, you know. A cool weapon is a cool weapon, even if it's bad. I'll put this on my wall and it'll look cool. Well, hopefully Dawnstar is safe now. And hopefully the people reward me for my heroics. Or maybe they'll just, like, freak out at the fact that I killed that one guy. Let's go ahead and put something else on. Yeah, we'll run my Dawnbreaker. Are you still having nightmares?
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar.
Or it wasn't you, never mind. Alright, well. Holy dragon. Oh shoot. It's an ice dragon. Don't just stand there. There's a dragon attacking your village. Let's put on... Firebolt. Come back! Face me! Frost dragon! Ow. See, dragons are cool, but sometimes I will admit they're a little annoying to fight, because you're just kind of waiting for it to land. Shoot, these people are just standing here. Oh god, he's destroying me. Let me pop a potion. Healing. Potion of health. That just increases my max health. And healing. Healing. Do regeneration. Healing, healing. Beautiful. What? No way, bro! Are you kidding me? He was one shot! This game sucks. This game is ass. I hate it.
Divine safe.
Mind yourself.
Ulrich is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
Oh. Where's my firebolt? I need to really like unfavorite some of those. Ow.
This is I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Alright, Benengi, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out for a while. Let's pop health. Okay, healing, healing, healing. Let's also do Magicka, stamina, regen, resist cold. Just popping potions. Resist magic. I don't know if that'll help. Alright, yeah. That'll do. Can't really do much to him from here. Do I have my unrelenting force? It doesn't really do anything to him. Can you just land, please? Of course he lands up there. Alright, let's do more Magicka. And spam Firebolt. Firebolt! 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 Let's heal again. Can you please just land on the ground for once? Let's pop stamina. Where'd he go? Please don't tell me he just disappeared. Where is he? Okay, he's over there. Dude, dragons are actually so annoying, man. Especially because there's not a lot of flat areas in this game. So it's like really hard to like actually have them land so you can fight them. Poor Ulfric! Animation that I can't even see. Nice. All right. Oh, this guy died. R.I.P. Oh my god, I forgot how stupid that is. Let's pop a potion of strength. I think I have a couple of those. Because I need more carrying capacity. Here we go. 300 seconds.
Dead then?
Wait, what? Thought I popped it. Hello? 381 out of 365. Oh. Can I pop another? Will it increase it even further? Wait, where is it? Potion of strength. No, it doesn't. That sucks. Okay. I guess I have to drop some of these. There, that'll work.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
While we're here, let's go ahead and just go back to Whiterun and or like while we have the potion popped. Oh, here's that great glitch of Whiterun. I thought I popped the potion. Does it remove your potion effects when you fast travel? That would make some kind of sense, I guess. Yeah, I've encountered this glitch like once before where like all of Whiterun is like just not loaded in. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of annoying.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Oh shoot! Sage! I appreciate it, man. Thanks for 3 months. Massive, massive. Should be 6. Have I been streaming for that long? 6 months? In chat it says 6. Oh, you've... For 6 months in advance? Wait. Yeah. You're on a streak of 3. Oh, you subbed for 6 months. Oh, awesome, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, I think the badges, although you have the founder badge, so it won't really change, I don't think. But I think I've made badges for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, I think, and then I think it's like 6 months, and then a year, and then like 2 years or something like that. But obviously, I've only been streaming for a little while. Okay, let's organize. So I think, yeah, we'll keep those 2 on me. We'll keep that bow on me. Skull of Corruption. Bad Staff. We'll throw that in there. I don't even think I use Wabbajack all that much. We'll throw this in there as well. You're starting Game of Thrones. Nice. Tell me what you think, dude. Super, super good. I need to watch House of the Dragon. But I know there's also a new show. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. Bro, how are you going to use GOT for the... the abbreviation? Come on, everyone knows GOT is Game of Thrones. Although Ghost of Tsushima is still goated. Let's see, apparel. We'll throw, yeah, the carved armor. Cool stuff, we'll throw that in there. And then potions. Ingredients, we'll throw this stuff in there. Throw that in there. Cool. And let's go sell some stuff. You can't watch Game of Thrones? How come? You don't have... It's on HBO, I believe, yeah. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You're 13. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Wait till you're older.
In here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Definitely not the show you should be watching
Friend,
at that age.
If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll sell that, that, and that. We'll keep everything else. So that should be all my jewelry, yeah. Cool.
Do come back.
Okay.
Come by Bellathor's shop.
We have finished that. Let's go. Let's go kill the final person on our contract list. So we gotta go kill Beytild, the mine boss in Dawnstar. And he is over kind of to the southeast of the town. You're so hyped. What happened to your founder's badge? It's still there for me. Hello, Affinity. Hello. I am doing the Dark Brotherhood questline, and I am taking on, or about to kill my third.
They say that vampires attack.
Oh shoot! This is my third person I'm supposed to kill.
Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
All right. We'll follow. I didn't realize it was a woman. She's the mine boss we gotta kill. So we gotta wait till there's a an opening. Once this other person stops following her. Who is this? Ergnir. Where's she going? Dude, I look freaking sick. I really like the new hood that I have, because now you can actually see my face, because I'm a Khajiit. I'm one with the shadows. Where are they going? There's like... Are they going down this way? There's like nothing over here. Okay, cool. How's GTA? Brother, I just got on. You know, GTA is one of those games that, like, I feel like I should play more, or at least should have played more, but I really haven't played a lot. I've played it a good amount, but, like, I've never played the GTA 5 story. And I've never played any other GTA game. GTA 5 is the only game I've played. And even, like, GTA Online, which I've mostly played, I haven't played a ton. I've only mainly, like, hopped on with friends to do heists.
The damned nightmares have finally
And that's
stopped.
really it. Is the GTA 5 story, like, really worth playing? Because I've heard it's good. But I don't really know much about it. But I assume the,
What happened?
Oh, there's a dragon
Just
attack,
one
you
of
didn't
the
see?
miners. I don't want any trouble.
Oh, you're the lady that was having nightmares.
You should speak to the Jarl if you need something, stranger.
You're not gonna say anything? Okay. Hot take, better than RDR2. Really? Really? I mean, RDR2 is one of those, like, games that people glaze and say it's the best game of all time.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
Demote him right now. I don't know, I can't really speak on this debate. I have not played either story. Alright, well this is her house, so I'm gonna wait for this person to walk away. I'm gonna break in. I'm gonna do the deed. I'm going to commit murder. There's a guard right outside though, so I want to be careful. Maybe we go invisible. This is what it's for. Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal. Alright, check it out. I'm hidden. Now a lockpick. Break in. Right? We're in. Am I still invisible? No. I am now. Let's put on our lemon slasher. Goodbye, Batilde. Take your stuff. Key to her house. I'll take her key, why not? Oh, she has cooked beef. Gladly. What do you mean? I didn't say it in any weird way. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Cool. Mission accomplished. We have now successfully completed all 3 contracts. And now we have to report back to Nazir at the Brotherhood. Oh, the menu of Ghost of Tsushima. Dude, it seems like just such a beautiful and like cinematic game. I'm really excited to play it. Alright, here we are at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Why does everyone have that game now?
Night Mother is mother to all.
Oh, hold on.
It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience?
The hell is this guy?
Surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero.
6 people got it?
I,
Damn.
for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh,
Oh, they're married.
Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, this
But
guy's a
make no
freak.
mistake. I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
Do you have a contract for me?
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Alright. Anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
You gonna mute me for a bit because the beginning is very cinematic? Go for it, dude.
Yes, mistress.
I don't mind.
Boss. For now.
Oh, it was just on sale on Steam? That's probably why so many people have got it. Yeah, I think I'll probably play it on my PlayStation. Just because, you know, I want to feel like I got my PlayStation for a reason. I got it to play all the PlayStation exclusives. And even though there's a lot of them that are still on PC, or that are on
Does
PC,
death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty?
I would like to
I am therefore honored to be King's herald, to play some part in a being's inevitable
play more on there. Because I don't really use my PlayStation a whole lot, you know?
So, what of the old beggar Narfi? Is it done?
Yep.
Has he groveled for his last septum?
All of them are dead.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done.
How much should I get from that? 500? Not bad.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment.
Alright. It's another 500, I assume? Yeah. And then last one.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment.
Alright. Easy 1500, not bad. Also welcome back, Flicks. Cool.
You've got people to
Okay.
kill, my friend. Best get to it.
So, I need to... I'll take that. Why not? The more soul gems, the better. The quest tells me to... Astrid has given me my first major contract. I am to contact Muiri, the apothecary's assistant in the Hag's Cure in Markarth. Muiri has apparently performed the Black Sacrament and is trying to contact the Brotherhood. Alright, let's do it. I forgot I have to leave this cave to actually fast travel. Starting another world, hope it's the one. Good luck, brother. I expect this world to last for 10 years and for you to build a enormous city. And you're about and as you build an enormous castle, right before you place the last block, you accidentally fall to your death. I'm calling it. Luckily, I've already been to Markarth, so we'll head over there. So she's a, I think it was apothecary assistant we need to talk to or something like that. Let's double check. Yep, in the Hag's Cure. Is that this place?
Never leave the house? You want that engine?
Nope. Silver Blood Inn.
Like me, so that's fine.
Where do I need to go? Could be kind of straightforward, I think. Oh, there she is.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brotherhood has come, Yuri.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked?
Obviously. Now tell me what you need.
What I need? What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
Wait, he is? He's already dead. Oh, wait, yeah, he was one of the, wait, I think. Wasn't he one of the contract people I already did? I don't know. Elaine Dufont is already dead. I killed him.
What? Elaine is dead. I'm grateful. It's just this isn't at all how I imagined things would play out. There was Elaine, but I was considering more, and, well, dead is dead, right? My thanks to you, assassin. Here's the gold I was going to pay for the job. You earned it, after all.
Alright. That was not what I expected. Okay. The ice in your Dutch Bros is melted. Dude, Dutch Bros goes hard. Actually, super good. What drink did you get?
Staying safe, I hope.
Wait, so I'm confused. Apparently the person that she wanted me to kill is already dead. And I killed him. When did I kill him? I don't remember that. That name. I don't think that was one of the people that I was contracted for before. Unless I killed them in some other way, I don't know. Let's go see.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
Not really. I did what had to be done, nothing more.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
Is something wrong?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
Interesting. Shoot, hold on. I gotta scroll up. Read chat. It's a drink your brother gets used to get called the Tiger's Blood Rebel, but I normally get a blended raspberry lemonade. That sounds really good. I gotta try that the next time I go. I usually just get like one of their normal shoot, what's it called? I like their protein coffees. They're pretty good. I've also had their horchata drinks as well. Those are good. But that sounds good. Tiger's Blood Rebel. Damn. And then Affinity. So I just went through the Dwarven ruin Rald Thar in search for one of Shalador's writings. I came across a guy named Elaine Dufont and killed him because when I talked to him, he straight up attacked me. So I murdered his ass and go about my business. Okay, so that's probably...
Maybe so. But healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before.
Whoops.
And my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something.
Yeah, that's probably what I did. Because apparently I just killed him already. So. What do you want me to do?
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
It seems disrespectful, but I don't really care. So yes, the coffin.
They'll never think to check it. Who in their right mind would hide inside? Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
All right.
Represent us well, brother.
Cool. So whispers in the dark. Astrid has heard Cicero speaking with someone in whispered tones in the chamber of the Night Mother. She fears they are conspiring against the sanctuary and wants me to eavesdrop on the conversation. I'm to sneak into the chamber and hide in the coffin of the Night Mother. I assume that's somewhere down here. Yeah, over there. Let's do some sleuthing. Okay, can't go through there. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, yep, here it is. Oh, I'm in. It says I'm detected.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands.
I can't move right now, that's why.
And obeys.
I'm just listening.
You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero. Dear Cicero. Such a humble servant.
It's speaking.
But he will never hear my voice. For he is not the listener.
I'm the listener. I know it.
But how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you. For you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb. Who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry.
She was like super
sweet
quiet there. I could
mother.
barely hear her.
I've tried so very hard. But I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler!
Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself!
This guy is crazy.
Speak, worm!
The Night Mother spoke to me. She said, I am the one.
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
She said to tell you darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. And it's true. She's back.
Look at this guy.
Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
That was weird, bro.
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
Dude, this guy's insane, and I love it.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
It's true, the Night Mother spoke to me. She said I was the one. Also, Flix, you gotta step up your game, bro. A skeleton killed you again? Come on now.
What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yes.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
I must speak to someone named Amand Motier in Vollenrud. Vollenrud, I think, yeah.
Vollenrud. Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
So I should go to Vollenrud? I should talk to this man?
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this.
Damn.
Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Okay. She does not seem very for the cause. I don't know. Like, assuming she actually believes. Oh my god.
I have served Mother well, I have.
I want to kill this guy so bad. That looks freaking creepy. Look at that. Damn. She's like, she seems kind of power hungry, you know? She doesn't want to give up her authority, even though it's literally the Night Mother, like the founder of the Dark Brotherhood, and like essentially they're like God. I don't like her. I'm beginning not to like her. Huh. I kind of want to kill him. Low key. Alright. While eavesdropping on Cicero, I heard the voice of the Night Mother who named me listener. Astrid seems unaware what to believe and says or needs time to process this latest development. In the meantime, I'm to see Nazir for more side contract work. Cool. I'll go pick up the quest from him.
Brother?
Astrid wanted me to see you about some more work.
Well then, your timing couldn't be better.
Do it.
As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
Okay. Lurbuk and Hearn.
Go on now.
Let's track those real quick. Kill Lurbuk. Kill Hearn. Alright. So I'm thinking we go take care of these 2. And then after that I'll probably go ahead and end the stream. But first and foremost, let's go assassinate some more people. I always get lost in this place. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. No? Where am I going? Minecraft World Checkup? I haven't really played since I last showed you guys, so I wouldn't really be showing much. It's been a little while since I've played. I'm lost again. Okay, I think it's this way. Yeah. I don't know why it's so easy to get lost over there. Alright. Alright, so this is in the town of Morthal. And this one's in... Half Moon Mill? Where is that at? Oh, it's like just north of me. Okay, I guess I'll head there. Go for that first. Straight north. Where's north? Yeah, that's that way. Roadside ruins discovered. Oh shoot. I think it sees me. Yep. Spriggan. Enchanting increased. Nice. Man, I'm really excited for my next video to come out, because it's like I said last time, it's very focused on Skyrim. I have a lot of praise for the game. Like I certainly have my criticisms. I feel like for most of the, you know, like not most, but like a lot of the games I talk about in my videos, like I praise a lot. I'm really only talking about good stuff, and that's just because that's what I like talking about. I can be critical, and I have been a little critical in the past, but I typically like to focus more on the things that I like, you know? And for Skyrim in particular, I definitely have a lot of criticisms. It's by no means a perfect game at all. But it's very, very good for what it is, and it's still incredibly enjoyable. Script for that is nearly finished. will be going up on the Patreon pretty soon. The full video should be released probably within the next 2 weeks or so. Half Moon Mill. Here we are. Small little hamlet. Oh, hello.
Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb?
Ooh. I know what you are, Night Spawn.
Well then, you won't be leaving here alive.
Are they both vampires? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. That was brutal. Key to Half Moon Mill. Oh, they both have keys. Alright, alright. Do you guys hear that? That's Secunda. One of the best songs from the soundtrack of this game. I've been listening to the soundtrack a lot recently. It's just so good. Did I answer? I did, yeah. Probably won't, just because I literally have not played since the last stream, so I wouldn't really be showing anything new. But I'm thinking maybe soon we'll do another Minecraft stream. For sure, for sure. Alright. So that's the first one done. Next one is Lurbuck in the town of Morthal. I was playing Baldur's Gate this morning, just because Baldur's Gate is goated. Mainly because I needed footage. But yeah. Where am I going? Where's Morthal? Oh, it's right here. I'm blind. It has the quest marker on it. Yeah, I was up pretty early. My fault, bro. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it earlier. It's because the other day it was like 2 days ago. Yeah, it wasn't last night. It was the night before. Oh my God, is there a dragon? But I was at a bar like super late, and I was like asleep like the entire following day. So I woke up this morning like super early. This is like our third or fourth dragon today. Assuming he actually wants to land. Let's do that. Where's he going? He just flew away. Where? Look at him. It's all the way in Narnia. Is he just gonna despawn, or is he ever gonna come back? And he's gone. Well, never mind. Scratch that. No dragon. No dragon in Morthal. But we do have a person that we need to kill, and I assume they're in this place right here. Don't mind me, guards. Just doing my business. Oh, it's in the inn, too. There might be other people here. Ooh. Okay. if he goes over there... Okay, he's going into his room. Here's what I'm going to do. Check this out. Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal. Pop it. Invis. Let's equip my... Where is it? My Lemon Slasher. Come over here. Murder. Take his stuff. Nothing really worth it. Invis. And skedaddle. Oh, we can still see my Dawnbreaker. The light from it. Boom. And that's how it's done, boys. That's how you kill a man. What's that noise? Oh, it's a Nirnroot. I keep picking these up all the time because they like make a really loud noise and sometimes they glow. I don't know what they're used for though. I assume they're used in some sort of potion or something. Okay, well that is both. That was pretty easy, honestly. That is both contracts. Let's return. Where am I going? That's a different quest. To the Dark Brotherhood. Took half a step outside and Skelly snipes you. Dude. Every time it's a skeleton. You gotta step up your game. You know what, maybe just to prove that it's easy, maybe next stream we'll do a hardcore Minecraft stream and I'll try and see if I can beat the game in hardcore. I think that'd be fun. What do you guys think? Next Minecraft stream? Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. Of course, Astrid, what is it?
Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Alright, so she's approved. So she's not that big of a scumbag. Damn. Y'all see what I'm seeing? Hold on. Pause, hold on. Oh, never mind. I should make a channel in the Discord for Twitch clips. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I think Affinity was telling me there's a way to do that where like clips will automatically go in there. So maybe you can sort something like that out. Also, yeah, hardcore, it's scary, for sure. But I think it'd make for a fun stream, you know? Alright. So let's report back to Nazir.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted Sanguinare Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along.
Oh shoot, I might have contracted something. I might be turning into a vampire. How did I remember the clip thing? I don't know. I just remember you mentioning it. I figured, I don't know. I think at the time I was like, not needed. But I mean, it would be cool. So if we want to do that, we can.
Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned.
Damn.
All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual.
Cool.
Good luck. And try not to get...
So here's the main quest for Dark Brotherhood. We will continue this in the next stream. Basically, we're going to be going to Vollenrud to talk with someone. find out what they want. Also, I want to see, did I contract an STD from that vampire? Where would it be? Active effects? It would show up in here, right? Yeah, I don't see any debuffs. I think we're good. No Twilight today.
That's too much of an
I am intrigued though. I would like to do the whole Dawnguard quest line with all the vampires hunter stuff going on. It seems cool. So that'll be fun. Yeah, active effects. That's what I checked. I don't see anything there. I think we're good. Cool.
Brother.
All right. Well, that's going to about do it for today's stream. We are officially a member of the Dark Brotherhood. And we're looking pretty drippy. May want to go use a shrine just in case. You're probably right. We'll head over to Whiterun, do that real quick. What happens if you become a vampire? Is it something like you can't get rid of? Like ever? Just take you up on the bow duel if you want to get destroyed, sure. I also heard of something to do with, like, you can contract lycanthropy. Or lycanthropy, I don't know. You become a werewolf, I think. Which I have not encountered that yet either. Apparently there's werewolves in this game. I had no idea that was a thing. Okay. Cool. We should not have any fear of becoming a vampire now. Alright, well, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for hanging out. Like I said, the next video will be out within the next 2 weeks or so. Definitely by the end of the month. I think I'm doing pretty well with my schedule recently. I've been pretty consistently uploading once per month, which was my goal. It's going to be another relatively long one. Embercast, yes, Embercast will probably be in the next couple days. I'll probably see if I can record that later today. Again, if you have more questions, please leave them in the channel or the Embercast questions in the Discord. Again, thank you all very much for hanging out with me on some more Skyrim today. Next stream, we'll probably do something else. Maybe mix it up a little bit. Maybe more Minecraft. Maybe a different game. Maybe something new. I'm thinking, you know. I know I've mentioned a lot of games I've been wanting to play, so keep an eye out for something new, perhaps. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to do it for today.
Wait,
I'll see you guys.
I know you.
He knows me. I'll see you guys in the next stream, guys. Have a good day.